Pardon me?
That's a lot of a struggle to use.
Well, we'll use both of them. How about that? This one we can get, two or three people in, and we can actually sail around and go places. Huh?
It's hard to, like, do.
Well, you get used to your boat, and then here's social distancing. This is, today is what? May 2nd or 3rd or something like that. And they're out at the sandbar.
It would be the 32nd day of quarantine.
In force. The people are out at the sandbar in force. And here's Carl and I social distancing. I'm keeping a good distance away from Carl. I don't want to get any cooties from her. I don't want to give her any cooties. So, Carl, are you doing okay today?
Yeah.
What day is it of quarantine?
32nd.
32nd day of quarantine. Seems like an eternity, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So here we are, we're getting started. We got the little boat ready to look at and rig. And that's what we're doing today. Today is Saturday, and I think it's the 2nd or 3rd of May, but we made it to May anyway. All right, this is sailing phase 2. Getting the boat ready. Coming up with a plan, a strategy. We have so little water at the end of the dock. It's a problem. So we'll be able to get this boat out, but we were just saying we can't get the motorboat in because it's, medium tide or something like that. But you can see the difficulty at the end of the dock. Right there. So are you ready for me to go get the, Okay, well, if you work your way out to the end of the dock, maybe the two of you could sail together. Not really? Hey, Patty, Carl. That doesn't sound too good, Carl. All right, I'll go get the motorboat. You all get out to the end of the dock, all right? Okay, now the only big question is, are we doing this to make Carl happy, or is Carl doing this to make us happy?
She's doing it to make us happy.
Is that what she's at, the final answer? Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I am too sure. I mean, if she was with a bunch of kids and they were taking boats out, I think that would make her...
Well, you're not going to be around a bunch of kids for a while. I mean, that's all there is to it. You know, the thing is like the myth of Sisyphus, the man that was made by the gods to roll a rock up a mountain, and then when he got to the top, the rock would roll back down, and it's the example of futility in life. And the big question is, did Sisyphus have a smile on his face while he was doing it? And that's the problem we're all faced with every day, is we have all these troubles in life, and can we have a smile on our face while we're going through the problems? All right, I'll leave you with that nugget of wisdom. Okay, this is the craziness that has become the north end of Longboat Key Pass. Now this is when everybody's supposed to be social distancing and everything, and I guess they all think they are, but sure looks kind of crazy to me, and we're trying to just get out of the traffic. I'll zoom in and show you what it looks like. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it.
We're okay right now.
Yeah. So there's less wind than we thought. There's more sun. It's too hot. So it just reminds me of all the reasons I don't sail anymore much. It's always too hot, too many people, and not enough wind. Or too much wind.
Well, we can take her in.
Well, we came to one of the more remote areas of the bay so we could get away from all the boats. And the problem is there's no remote areas to the bay. They just keep filling all the pass up, and then they just spill over into other parts of the bay. So this is Sister Key. It's real pretty back here, but we've been foiled by the wind. You know, what little wind we had is just kind of dying out.
Hey, Coral, make it back here and we'll pull you in.
Carl, you gotta look, you gotta tack. You gotta pull it towards you and point that way. Don't point straight at us. You can't sail straight into the wind. Run into us now. Don't come in too hot. We can just sail right by us. You don't have to.
Come back.
We'll get you.
Yeah, we can always come get you.
Okay, I love you, Carl. You're doing great. But you see how you just have to concentrate and try to keep everything simple and steady. Okay, this is the end of the sailing trip. We got the front there with the new paint job. We got the white heron. He's the regular here now. The blue heron, I don't know, he's got babies or something. I saw him one time last week. But, so we got the paint job, we got the new roof on the shed, and we got Carl getting the boat pulled up. We're just trying it here just for fun to pull it out in the bayou. And, you know, it's just, Carl, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just slow down. We're going to look at the boat. Pull it in the shade. Just pull it up a few more feet into the shade and just leave it right there. And we'll look at it. But, you know, we went out. It took about 2 hours of preparation for a half hour of sailing. So,
2 hours?
huh?
Was it 2 hours?
Well, okay. What, an hour?
No, 30 minutes.
An hour? What? 30 minutes of what? Sailing? So here's the little boat. There's where we pulled it up. And these are some of my projects. You know, we've got boating projects. There's Sprite, still needs to be worked on. There's the old stem from the big boat that was made out of wood and has a lot of rot and things in it that I'm fixing, but it was more good than rot. And so then over here, there's just the artifacts from all the work, resin, hardener, containers, spreaders. And then this is a project I'm working on, which is, yeah, this goes over the dagger board well in the big boat. So it's just something I've been working on lately. So these are the projects here, the old stem and Carl's sailboat, just to add to the other projects. But we've got a lot of things we've done lately, which is good in the last year that needed to be done. The new shed roof, that's for sure. That was a good thing not to have the rain falling on you. And this little beach has been a good thing since we pulled down the tree that used to be here. There was a big Australian pine right here. And there's the night heron. He's more secretive. He's here all the time. He's the regular. But he's more secretive. He stays up in the bushes and sort of hides. And there's Carl and Patty cleaning up, hosing things off. So that's it for today's sailing. Hope you all are having a nice time. Everybody's enjoying life. Bye-bye.